Okay, so we're in a bit of a trouble, bit of a problem right here. Shit, right? Oh wait, no, yeah, I did that right. Okay, so the reason we have a problem right now is because I'm gonna go to the game scene right now. I forgot to save. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Can't believe I did this. Anyway, let's try to get through this quickly. Oh, now you're good. My fucking strategy against you. Oh shit, I won this then. Well, there's new dialogue, so... Shit, didn't think I was gonna lose. Okay, double or nothing, let's go. You couldn't pay me anyway. You tricked me, didn't you? Took you long enough. Psychological warfare, my friend. People can't resist when they see a joker like me acting all sentimental. They start lining up to get fleeced. Can't believe I fell for it. If it didn't work, I wouldn't do it. Honestly though, it's been a month already. You should have figured me out by now. I really should. But you're one of us now. How could I not be concerned? You're one we're due. Oh, we've already got our cards out. How about another round? Might as well. No bets this time, though. Alright, I can dig it. Doesn't hurt to get a regular match in every now and then. Yeah, I completely forgot to save after this. It's just... Saving. How did I forget to do that? Considering how a bit of a compulsive saver, now of all times I forget to save. God damn. Anyway, might as well activate this. Just go in. There's no skip button. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Circle. Hi, Toa. It's just gonna... We already saw all this. Oh, holding down the fucking circle button. Okay, so holding down circle button is skip. We already saw all this, so... God damn, this game has a lot of dialogue. Just random bit of whistling. Event time. Okay, now I can stop skipping. I think. I did unmute myself, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just making extra sure, because, I have a tendency of forgetting to unmute myself. And here we are watching the concert again. They don't even have the characters on the screen right now. Okay. Whoa. That was way cool. Very impressive. That was neat. Well, it was certainly quite a technical display. But if you think we're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage, you must be dreaming. Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance we put on. The clothes have to fit the mood and the music. Right, Crow? Yeah, we did a rock song last year, so if our outfits didn't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something, in my opinion. So, in my infinite wisdom, I'd like to point out that revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. You guys, outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept. Few would think to put on a performance like that. If we put in the time to practice, we may even compare favorably with the Class 1's operetta. Well, Elliot's a music expert here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this? Hold on. So, first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Reed? Yeah, I'm no virtuoso, but I can play. As long as the music's not too complicated and I forgot to lower the fucking volume. God damn it. I just keep making mistake after mistake today, don't I? Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. But I can play as long as the music's not too complicated. And Alyssa, you can play the violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. Guys, you can play the sitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with the four of us, it looks like we have our instruments covered. Guess that means we just need to work on our music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. So yeah, it really depends on what sort of music we want to do, but I think we can pull off an impressive performance. Great. Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound like such a bad idea. That's true, and it seems fitting for a festival too. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do it! And the matter is settled. I'm in favor too. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't have anything decided by today. So we leave the musical responsibilities in Elliot's hands then? Yeah, I think he's in the best position to decide the style of the performance, or our songs, and what we should each be doing. That okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Good for you, then. Oh, and Crow, you think you could give us some help with the outfits and with getting a hold of the equipment we'll need? I'd like us to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Sure. I'll do what I can. This might be a temp thing and all, but I am a part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my ship in. Fuck. Why am I struggling? So if you're going all in, I'll throw my ships in your pile. Crow. Or it's more sentimental, I guess. Why they were supposed to say that. Or, wow, maybe I had you pegged wrong all this time. So just leave those outfits in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there. Especially the ladies. Calm down, Crow. I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. We're counting on you to keep him tasteful, Reen. Right, tasteful. That can be taken so many different ways, buddy. And practical. Who am I gonna get teamed up with? first, congratulations are in order. Took you long enough, but you finally decided on what to do for the festival. Okay, fuck right off. It's not like you were helping anyway. Not like you could help anyway, either, so, you know. So, you're following in Towa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still kind of getting things sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who'll be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever even touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. You'd probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Rin and Crow, you two are handling all the outfits, right? You guys have that under control? Yep, we got the shed on lockdown. Well, we've narrowed it down to the 15 most promising designs. Hideo save us all. I suppose we'll just have to rely on Rin to save us from being dressed by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right up on stage with all of you and have a great old time. How old are you? Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Instructor? How old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you were 5 years younger, graduation would still be years behind you. Hush you! For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up. And men, they're like fine wines, better with age. I'm not sensitive about it, really. This is just another valuable life lesson that is my duty as your instructor to impart. This lady. Anyway, as much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no field study next month, it looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams goes too. So, since this will be our last practical exam for a while, I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. Oh boy, we have to fight her. Great. We're dead. Wait, are you saying? Are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo! Just think of it as the long-awaited second round of base exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance, but you'd better bring it, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, Rin, pick two for your team, because you're up first. Of course I'm up first. I'm always up first. Oh shit. Cables. Gonna go you and Elliot. Unless they force me to have Machias and freaking Juices. It's gonna be only for the beginning, because after that I'm gonna switch out everyone to link up with Rin. Okay, everyone's still good. Equipment, because everybody gets unequipped all the time. I'm gonna give him the Evergreen, just to make him a little more, you know, viable as a ally. I'm gonna probably take that off of him for the next field study, though. Jesus, sorry about that. Okay, time to go dive. Yeah, she's going serious on us. She's got that dangerous gleam in her eyes. I've always wanted a chance to fight the famous Purple Lightning. Well, if you were holding anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in. Oh boy! What level is she? Is she still the same level as when we had her in our team? Well, condition, no one reaches low health and win in less than 40 turns. God damn! Okay, everyone, get motivated. I wanted to use Detector. Guess I won't be using that. Battlescope. What's her faint chance? 50. Hey! Just faint! This is gonna ruin it. Oh, that didn't ruin it. Nice. Resounding beat. There we go. That should help us a little. Let's try this again. Rush her. I thought this was gonna help, but I don't know if this is gonna help, but we're doing this. Oh! Damn it! Oh shit, we're all sealed. Shit, what was the word? Stimulant, was it? I don't think I have a stimulant anymore. Give it to the attacker. I think that was it. Okay. Relaxant. Good. Wrong one. Oh, so close. Done. That means I get 2 AP out of this. Active party members' bonds have been strengthened. Okay. But still didn't increase my bond with Millium on that one. If you ever wonder what that sound was, that was me popping my knuckles, by the way. Did we actually do it? Wowzers, she really is just as strong as people say she is. I think we might have been a little over-leveled on this. Nicely done! Can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, that's one group down. 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. She's just back up and running like nothing ever happened. Oh, this lady. Now she's tired. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. We'll need to redouble our efforts in training if we hope to match her. You can say that again. I'm spent. Mind if I use you as a pillow, Emma? Why Emma? What? Here? Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have the energy to wisecrack. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far you've come. Now I can tell you where you're headed for your field study without any worries. And she's back up like nothing happened. Up we go. Alright, get them while they're hot. Saying that like if they're just fresh off the printer. Okay, interesting choices. Okay, September field study. Group A is Rin, Alyssa, Fee, Machias, Elliot, and Crow in Roar. Group B's Emma, Laura, Juices, Gaius, and Milliam in Ortis. Roar and Ortis. Those are 2 of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Roar is far from small, but Ortis is kind of on another level. It's the 2nd largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. It also happens to be the stronghold of Dukayan, the noble faction's de facto leader. Oh boy, that asshole. Are you out of your mind? You want us to drag this hyperactive Chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? It does make a good point. Ortis is hostile territory for her, no 2 ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've snuck into Ortis plenty of times before, and this time I've got you guys with me. I'll be fine. That's no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I. Ortis is quite far from here. If something were to happen, not to worry. We're thinking about what to do about that. Still, you're not in for a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. That goes for the group headed to Roar too. The Reinford group is based out of Roar, isn't it? Though Roar is also part of Marquis Ragnar's domain, and he's the head of one of the 4 great houses. Angelica's stubborn old man, huh? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true. But the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. The Reinford group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. Really? Sounds like trouble, if you ask me. Why would my father and the other members of the board choose destinations like those in dangerous times like these? Enough of that. Well, like I said, we're thinking those issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. So this is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from your previous field studies. So, kind of like a final exam of sorts? Or would it be more of a midterm? Make whatever preparations you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. I think they were supposed to be looking around at each other. No? Thank you, instructor. Yeah, I think they were supposed to look at each other on that one. 337. I didn't look at the next rank point. The points I needed for the next rank, I mean. Why did I fuck that up? Okay, is there any quest I can do here? Any recipes I can get? What are we doing here? There's always a bit of, you know, time before heading out, so...
8時20分。まだ来ていないのはエリオットと先輩だけか。
昨日は遅くまで出し物の企画を練っていたようだからな。
Well, they really shouldn't have.
まあ、ステージの方向性は大体固まったんだけど、曲と演出については2人ともこだわりがあるみたいでさ。
なかなか楽しそうなステージになりそうだね。エリオットはともかくクローの方は気になるわね。
Yeah, he does tend to be the problem there.
まあそれについてはまずはお任せするとして。
それにしても昨日の夜はいささか驚かされたな。
Are we gonna get a flashback to know what she said?
教官があんなことを言い出すとは。
ああ、そうだな。
What did she say? Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure you guys heard it.
そうそう。明日は出発前に士官学院に寄ってもらうわ。朝9時にグラウンド集合。A 班 B 班ともに遅れないように。サラが唐突なのはいつものことだけど。
I mean, Fee is not wrong there.
まったく一体どういうつもりだ。西部にあるオルディスなど列車だと8時間はかかるだろう。
Damn, you guys are getting there late.
ええ、到着する頃には日が暮れてしまいそうですね。うん、ルールだって5時間以上はかかるんだし。
So you're not better off either.
どちらも始発列車に乗っていてもいいくらいなんだけど。シャロン、思わせぶりに控えてるけど何か事情でも知ってるわけ？ルーレが実習先になるならまた先回りするんでしょうけど。めっそうもありません。あくまで皆様のお見送りをさせていただいているだけです。
I still have my doubts about that. She's totally going to be there ahead of us. You got it, Fee. That's about as sure bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on too. She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef too.
ごめん、ちょっと寝坊しちゃった。
You're good.
おう、おはようさん。
He's not even concerned.
おはよう、2人とも。
これで全員揃ったな。
9時にグラウンドに集合だっけ？
Yes, we do.
何のつもりか知らんが、まだ余裕はありそうだな。
うん。A 班 B 班とも改めて出発するとしよう。お互い出発前の最終準備もあるだろうしな。
そうだね。くれぐれもお気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
Okay, then time to head out. Records and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. You got anything else to say? Lady Sarah is awaiting your arrival on the Academy's field. I suggest you fully prepare yourself before heading there. Please have a safe trip. Now I'm even more sure she knows exactly what's going on. So it's a good idea to have two backline and two front lines. Okay, that's max. Don't matter which one we put with who, it's gonna be the same shit. Okay. Oh shit, they unequipped stuff from her. I don't remember getting more than one evergreen. Deep ochre. I gave her the most defense. You know what? I'm giving her glasses. Is there anything that can increase evasion? Wait, what was the best shadow? Oh, okay. Then I think this is what has, Wrath. Yep. You get the same evasion, it doesn't really matter who we put it on. Okay, now is there someone that can give me a recipe? Actually, now that I'm here. I feel like I'm missing something. Mick! Do you have a cooking book that I forgot to buy? You and your bunch of pals are headed to Roar, yeah? Oh, it's a hell out of taking the girl from the intelligence mission to Ordis. How do you find this stuff out so fast? More importantly, how do you know that kid was from the intelligence mission? You're one shady dude, you know that? None of your business, Hal. Now, get out of here or you'll miss all the fun. That response doesn't make him any less suspicious. You're not wrong about that. What does he mean by all the fun, anyway? That we're about to get into deep shit, probably. I did forget to buy this, goddammit. Item. Beef and rice. There we go. Okay, please fuck this up. Thank you. Hampering rice. What? Oh, it's an attack! It's an attack with power level B. Jesus. You able to make the better one? That's a no, that's what that is. Oh, shit, this restores CP. That's cool. Still need to get the best and unique versions. Actually, I'm gonna try Crow. Can you make the better version? Yep. And it restores 15. And 500 health. Nice. With ATS and speed up. Damn. That's a hookup right there. Go ahead, you two leopards, I gotta say. It's getting awfully chilly these days, isn't it? Hannah, is something wrong? Of course not, everything is just species. I'm pretty sure you're starting to get sick. You've never been a good liar, so... there's no need to think about it. Here's your morning kiss. She is getting sick, ain't she? Hi, Gordon. Hello, Gordon. My family woke up early to see me off to work this morning. It sounds simple, but it was more heartwarming than you could imagine. Maybe I truly was in the wrong all along. I should have considered things from their perspective. Alright. Here's more members of Class 7. So this month's field study will take us to Ordis, Dukayan's stronghold. Should come as a little surprise that it's a hotspot for suspicious activity within the Empire. You saw what happened last month when he visited my father to try to persuade him to join the Noble Alliance. Yeah, be careful when you're there. We'll have Jesus with us, so his presence ought to help smooth things out for us to some extent. Yeah, hopefully. Actually, you got? I'm pretty sure I don't need any ingredients. I'll just buy some eggs. Oh shit. Thank you. Actually, have you found out about, what was his name? Kai? Meg stopped in to buy some milk earlier. But on the way out, he told me that I should stay outside for a while. Why stay outside? I don't really know why, though. I'm concerned for you, kid. I'm gonna buy more milk because of, I've been giving some to, Celine. So, what are you two arguing about? Aren't you glad we get to be on the same group again? Words cannot begin to express the agony. Oh, don't be shy. Me and Planny will keep you safe. Please stop talking. Poor guy. Poor guy. Is Celine even here? Nope. There's no one up here. Any new books? I was gonna say stores. What the fuck's wrong with me? Alright, this guy? Yeah, this guy. Me and Racine are gonna go to the festival together. You're going with a bunch of kids. You gotta be cool and show her around like a real gentleman. That's basically a date, right? Right? If that makes you happy, I guess I'll let you think that. Okay, I already got all this shit. Is that Kenneth down there? Hey, it's Kenneth! There's 3 fishes. Let's fish them up. Because why not? Okay. The fuck are you? Oh, it's a rainbow trout. I don't know why I didn't recognize that it was a rainbow trout. And now it's a bass. I think that's a bass. Is that or it's salmon? It's a fucking trout, I'm an idiot. Come on. Hey, it's a eel. Oh, come on, why do you take so long? What up, Kenneth? You know the Isengard range to the north of Roar? There's a bunch of good fishing spots around there. They're not that well known either. My grandpa brought me with him once and I could hardly believe my eyes. Okay, so thank you for that info. Now I'm going to probably forget all about it in a few minutes. Oh, they're all up there. Okay. Dolly is truly dedicated to her morning prayers. She tells me that regular prayer is a habit she developed back home in Sutherland. I'm glad I had the opportunity to talk with her today. It was a pleasure. I ended up getting caught up in a nice discussion with Sister Ornella. Now I have to hurry over to Kirsch's, or I'll be late for work. Roar has helped provide all of us with comfortable lives through its constant development of new orbital technology. But we cannot forget the fact that the city manufactures a great number of weapons. It's possible that you'll witness many such contradictions during your time there and find yourselves filled with doubt. However, as military academy students, I believe that learning about and coming to terms with this is important for you. I guess you're not entirely wrong about that. Oh, it's just at the engineering building. Why did I not pay attention to that? Hi, this guy's. Wait up. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Huh. Didn't expect to see all three of you together this early. What gives? We were just talking about all of you, actually. I'm just glad you managed to decide what to do for the festival before you got shipped off on your field study. Sounds like you didn't waste any effort putting George to work either. We did ask him for help with our orbital instruments, yeah. I'm hoping to have everything sorted out by the time you're back. Make sure you know who is going to be playing what by then, though. We haven't even decided our genre yet. Well, that's definitely something you'll have to take care of. I'm more interested in the outfits, though. I'm thinking sexy. Really sexy. Especially for the girls. Oh, you and I are on the same page. Don't even think about it, I'm not wearing one. Would be a bit distracting if they ended up being as revealing as President Herschel's was. That was all Angie and Crow's fault. They wouldn't listen to any of my feedback. I hope you realize how much I'm counting on you to stop this, Rean. And I hope you know how much I don't think that's gonna really help. So yeah, in case not sure about that. I'll see what I can do. On a less sexy topic, this one's field study sounds like a tough one. Roar's at the center of the Nordia province. The provincial army's influence isn't quite as blatant as in Ordis, but they still hold significant sway there. And the relationship with the railway military police is especially bad, so make sure you don't get wrapped up in all that. Really? And tensions are rising both inside and outside the country as it is. It's kind of worrisome. At least your field study's been planned out to minimize the chances of getting into any trouble. What? What do you mean by planned out? Oh, did Instructor Sarah not tell you? Well, we can't spoil the surprise then, can we? What are you? Curiosity piqued. Well, they did call you to the field, right? Why did you get going? I'm sure it'll make sense. It'll all make sense when you're there. What is wrong with me? Slow down. How come you guys all get to know and I don't? Because you're part of Class 7 now. Sorry, Crow. Well, that's what you get for taking the easy classes again this year. What she said. Still, you're technically a second year, so make sure to back your new class up. Oh, I see how it is. Get a few more credits than me, and you think you can get away with saying whatever you want. Well, sounds like we should head over to the field then. Before that, I'm gonna check if the Occult Research Club is open. I don't know why, I just like talking to Beryl. And of course she's not here. There's no one here to begin with. Well, I mean, there's the chef and the storekeepers. Or store people. What I am struggling with words. What the fuck is wrong with me? If you're looking for something to eat, just leave that to me. I hear the situation isn't any better anywhere else in the country. There's no telling what you'll run into while you're out there. Okay. Anyway, Academy Field. We're told to meet, no idea what this is all about, but it'd probably be a good idea to finish preparing first. Okay, fine. Well, I was kind of curious. Oh, hey, Celestine, and Patrick. What are you still doing here? Don't you have a field study to undertake? We thought so too, but they told us to gather at the field instead. How about you, Patrick? I thought it'd be a cold day in hell before I saw you attend morning practice. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train after my crushing defeat at Friedel's hands. That is one honest lie. You can read him like a book. You'll be making your way to Ordis and Roar, will you not? Rather foolhardy, if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. Orders is to Cayenne's stronghold, so the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Rower is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? If you're only going to spout nonsense, I would appreciate it if you held your tongue. Moving on, we plan on settling the score with you at the Academy Festival. As such, we would prefer it if you returned safely. Challenge accepted. We'll be back, and we'll make sure to give you a run for your money. Can I fish? Is there more fish? There's no more fish here. I'm out. Hello, Fee. It's time for you. It's time for yet another field study, isn't it? Why was I struggling there? Although it seems like this time you're leaving later than usual. Sarah told us to head to the field for some reason. Oh, is that the case? Fee, no matter what you have to face, I'm sure you'll be able to overcome it. So just make sure to give it everything you've got. Roger. Buttons. Someone at the auditorium, someone at the furnace, and is there anyone in here? Like an instructor, specifically. Actually, you still haven't given me the final medal, or am I gonna get that at the end? I'm sure you're all aware of the current unstable state of the continent through reading the Imperial Chronicle. However, I would like to request that you not give up pursuing new challenges and knowledge despite this. The Board of Directors demonstrated their utmost faith in you by voting unanimously in your favor, after all. Yes, sir. We will do our best to live up to your expectations and theirs. Okay, no medal for me. Ah, hi Thard. What up? Hello, Mueller? Yes, everything here is proceeding according to plan. Understood. May Adios be with you. Looks like he's talking with Mayor Vander. Guess a military man never really gets a break from the military stuff, huh? Hello, Mueller? Okay. Is Instructor Thomas here? No, he isn't. You're off to Rower, right? Might just bump into my sister there. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Imagine Mint, but all grown up, and somehow even more dangerous. Okay, you're scaring me, Makarov. Mint keeps stopping by to lecture me about Instructor Makarov's appeal. She covers everything from memories of his younger years to his private life. She refuses to hold back too, even though he's trying to make her stop. It's kind of nice that she's made my day so much more lively. Well, at least you're taking it, nicely. Why is there Noble in here? It seems I slept here through the night. Collapsing due to lack of sleep. How truly shameful of me. If foolish impulses like sleep get the better of me, I'll never match Patrick's passion. This operetta must be perfect. Also, you're a Class 1 student. Something tells me Thomas is at the library now that I look at the maps. What's wrong, Ferris? Aren't you going to morning this practice? To practice this morning? I'm a fucking moron. Why did I say that? I had planned to, but apparently the field is off limits at the moment. Must have overlooked an announcement or something. Off limits? Really? Could have something to do with the reason they called us out there. And we're still delaying that. I believe that Class 7 has finally decided on what to do for the festival. That's wonderful news. I'm sure that it will turn out to be splendid, regardless of what it is you chose to do. It may be tough to find the time to prepare with your field studies to worry about, but please do your best. Wrong button. Yeah, there isn't anyone else here. Gonna go one more floor up. Nope. Librería, por favor. And of course, Patrick. Thomas. Why did I say Patrick? Or was about to? There you go, hampering rice. Try not to die. I already read that, didn't I? Front entrance. What up? Clazoan needs me to open up the auditorium since they'll be practicing for their big operetta today. Gotta say, they're not messing around. I better make sure everything is good to go before they arrive. You do that then? Who the hell's at the furnace? Oh, never mind, not the furnace, at the tree right next to it. Hello, Celine. Oh, even Celine's here. Maybe she's curious about what's going on, too. Who knows what cats are thinking? You pissed her off, buddy. Alright, Instructor Sarah should be waiting for us. Let's get moving. Yep. Before that... Oh, I can't give her milk. Okay. I joined Master Patrick for his morning training today. Seeing him practice so diligently fills me with immense pride. His attendance at this academy has been a beneficial experience for him in practically every regard. That's good to know, I guess. Actually, I keep delaying the inevitable, but anyway. Yeah, there's no one here. Why did I even check? Okay, I did that just to get right here. Gonna save. Not making that mistake again. Okay, let's see. Head to the field. Good, good, you're all here. Oh, instructor, I wasn't expecting it to be... And of course, Sharon. Sharon! Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. That I guess she'd get here ahead of us. You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. Sheesh! She ain't the Rhineford's top mate for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all, but since she'll be acting as group-based guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Why, thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So you're telling me... Oh, it looks like everyone's here already. Yeah, we ended up hitting you guys. Oh, Sharon's here too. Huh? What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous travel. What isn't she capable of? I think is what he said. Well, we've got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 AM, right on time. Huh? What's that sound? Sounds like a rush of air. That's not quite it. It's an airship, ain't it? Yep, sounds to me like an airship. Are you kidding me? Look! What the hell is that? Here they come. We're getting some VIP treatment, aren't we? Why is it so high up? Big ass airship. Just make sure you don't crash it. What is this thing even doing here? Wow, it's so cool. A Crimson airship? What does it belong to? Who else? Fucking Oliver. An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Ah, not enough giant guns. Still, the shape looks familiar. Oh, now I remember. It's like the white wings of Liberl. You think so too, right? You mean like the Arsail? I don't remember how you say it. Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The Arsail? Wasn't that a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Liberl? Indeed, it was on that very airship that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way. They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 arch from bow to stern. It may be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. How do you know how large it is? You're just now asking that question. Now for any nobles in the vicinity to ask, what the fuck is that? Is Prince Albert in there? Because I'm pretty sure it's his ship, considering it's all red. This is the best. It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look at it, the more it seems just like the Arsail, except red. Compares to Crest of Erebonia, though. So at the very least, it's an airship from the Empire. Knew it! Here's the dipshit in red. And there's Mueller.
オリバルト殿下。
それにバンダール家の
And he has no budget. Glad to see you all again.
反応は上々のようだね。うんうん。これなら帝都市民へのお披露目も成功間違いなしだろう。市民へのお披露目？も
う何が何だか。
Still, the prince is just here in a supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real stars of the show are the airship and this fine gentleman we have aboard. Who are you talking about? Is that Galliath? Is that Galliath? Nope, never mind. Why did I think it was Galliath? It's freaking, shit, I forgot. Arsaid.
光の結晶。
父上。ラウラのお父さん。そちらの方が。
That's Lord Arsaid.
トバル殿もご一緒か。
Yes, yes. Why do you guys have no budget for Tobal? This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go, that's for sure.
どうしてそこにその帽子は一体
Okay, the captain. Allow me to introduce you. This is Captain Victor S. Arsaid, who will be assuming command of this ship.
そうきたか。
詳しい経緯は後ほど説明させてもらおう。
なんだこれは。
Is that Pat? Is that Patrick? Yep. He's just gawking at it.
綺麗な飛行船。
やれやれ。これは大したものだね。
すごいな。聞いていたスペック以上にとんでもない性能みたいだ。
Of course you'd say that, George. Hey! Principal.
学院長。
これって
We're gonna be taking a ride on the airship.
驚くのも無理はない。理事長の提案で今回は特別な計らいとなってな。
So we're going by airship.
その間でそれぞれの実習地まで君たちを送ってくれるそうだ。
You heard him.
マジかよ。
あくまでお披露目の処女飛行のついでとしてね。
Well, yeah, you're not
一
wrong
旦
actually.
京都に向かってからルーレに直行してくれるって。
なんというか。
驚きすぎて頭がクラクラしてきました。
There are no seats around here.
それでは殿下、そろそろ参るといたしますか。
ああ、よろしくお願いする。ようこそ7組の諸君。アルセイユ2番艦高速巡洋艦カレイジャスへ。
There's the name drop. And then hitting my water bottle on my desk. And off we go, without having to worry about tracks or anything like that. Matter Park. Oh hey, it's us three. And Governor Regnitz, I believe was his name. It took me a while to remember that. Alto Street, so that means we're gonna see... Wait, is that Misty? Or... Vita? Us District. Oh, hey. LeBlanc. And there's Claire. Not even our high-speed trains could hope to match that. That may be true, but we still have our own strengths. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us, so basically about what we expected. The same is true in other areas as well. Understood. Respond with pattern 13. I'll head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Oh, hey. Saint Estrella. God damn it. I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, it's listed. Lisa and Elfin.
すごいわ。兄様から聞いていたけど、なんて素敵な船なのかしら。
I'm pretty sure you said something about rain in the Japanese stuff.
はい、本当に。
Or at least I thought I heard rain. She might have just said Nissan. Whatever.
あの船に兄様が乗ってるんですね。
She definitely was speaking about rain though. The Valvoline Palace.
あれがカレイジャス。兄上が着工した船ですか。
And they have no budget. Kind woman. It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Albert seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built. Is this the wind of change you intend to release across our strait and troubled land? Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be. The hell's going on behind the scenes of whatever the hell we're doing? The Chancellor's office. Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already? And look at how far the debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberal to make a second Arcel class airship, then cruising over the capital. I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
確かにな。まさかこんな手で食い下がってくるとはな。
What was an unexpected play?
士官学院といい、なかなか楽しませてくれる。正念場だ、オリバルト王子。すでに遊戯版の準備は整った。ここから見事ひっくり返せるか、せいぜいあがいてみるがいい。
Just a straight line. Well, not a straight line. Just swimming across the entire place. That's literally what it's doing. It's in the Nordia province over Schwartz track barrier. No idea what that means. On the bridge. It's currently 10:02, and we have a northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 Rg. We've just passed through the Schwarzstrock barriers airspace into the province of Nordia. Current speed is 3050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
このまま進路と速度を維持。ノルティア本線に沿いつつ200アージュほど距離を取れ。
Aye, Captain. So this is what the bridge of cruiser looks like. It's kind of making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, this ship is equipped with the Epstein Foundation's latest information processing system. Huh. So you actually managed to get the Reinford Group, Zeiss Central Factory, and the Epstein Foundation to collaborate. I suppose you would be the most well-informed on the matters of technology. It took the combined effort of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. I've caused many people no small amount of trouble gathering the technology and funds to build it. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but okay. It's nice to know even princes have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself among them. But all my labors bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. At a length of 75 Rg, it's almost twice the size of the original Arcel. And with it sporting 20 of CCF's high-performance engines, it can achieve a top speed of roughly 3000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the Arcel's 3600 SPH, but the courageous boasts high armor and interception capabilities. Good grief, she's memorized all of the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like it's compensating for something. I've heard something like this was in development, but I never would have imagined it packed this much power into it. Well, now we have a rough idea of how extravagant this ship is. But what I don't understand is why my father is sitting in the captain's seat. He's not even part of the military. Unless... Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't a part of any military force. Huh? So wait, is it officially regarded as the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend this ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no finer captain than Viscount Darcy. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see what you're getting at, yeah. The fastest airship in the Empire, captained by the Radiant Blade Master. Couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that. I'll say. Well, that's my hope anyway. About half the crew here are on loan from my division, the 7th Armored. The rest are civilians, representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. They've also tasked me as the point man for keeping in touch with the guild and all its local branches. Makes sense to me. The boss is definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more the face-punching type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. I've never imagined we'd be flying on such a marvel of a ship with such a distinguished crew. You got me curious, though. Are you intending to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yeah. The hope is that it might help us assuage some of the tension that's been building across the nation. And if we happen to intimidate the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. That makes sense, considering they've got their own airship, too. The Intelligence Division and the RMP seem to be keeping them in check for now. But having a ship like this in the air will definitely put even more pressure on the Imperial Liberation. Will put even more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, this ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? And if I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take this to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day I'll even be able to put on a recital soaring in the skies above Heimdall. How about now? Well, putting aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, at this bit it should take less than an hour to reach Rower. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you're aboard. Aside from restricted areas like the engine room, you have the run of the ship. Go on and poke around a bit. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that. And that's how we ended up flying to our destinations aboard the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. But we didn't just sit and look out the windows, of course, since we had the captain's permission. We each set about exploring decorations, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship had to offer. Everything on this airship is really cutting edge. Prince Oliver does love his surprises. First was return to Heimdall and our sail, and now this. Hello. I knew the captain's daughter would be coming on board, but seeing them talk is rather heartwarming. Please, relax and leave the operation of the airship to us. The crew here come from a wide range of backgrounds, but we're all confident in our skills. Well, that's good to know. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? What was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in Roller, knowing we had an Imperial escort. Indeed, you can. The Provincial Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. This ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions, as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that the Courageous will hold the Old Guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They chose wisely in naming you captain. Still, I assume that's not the ship's only purpose. Well, true, building an airship this advanced seems excessive if all you're going to use it as is a deterrent. Horace right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive of you. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in Legram last month. But I'm proud to see just how much you've grown since you were enrolled at the Academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insight. So tell me, Rin, how's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see. That's reassuring to hear. At times I worried that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course. We're glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you'll continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior toward my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. But I'd like to think I know how to conduct myself toward my classmates. Good, good. That's what I wanted to hear. So are you gonna let her in on the conversation, or are you what are the two of you going on with all of your whispering and your furtive glances? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, just a little discussion between men. You need to worry, we'll be sure to get you to your field study safely. As a student of Thor's, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? He really does care about her. Hello, guys. They're cruising along so smoothly that it almost feels like we're one with the wind. It's like the ship is a Crimson Pegasus soaring through the sky. We're really lucky to know who we know. I can't imagine many people will ever get to experience something like this. We owe the winds and the goddess our thanks. Hello there, I'm Curtis, the radio officer. Is this your first time on the bridge of a military airship? If you've seen one, you've seen them all, really. The main difference being that the Courageous is still new and shiny. Well, that and the fact that the ship and its entire crew are unaffiliated with either faction. That's unusual. Engine room, come in. Can you hear me? We've reached maximum cruising speed. All green here on the bridge. Oh, hold on. Engine 4's struggling a bit. Can't you give it a look? Hi there, I'm Graft. I'm from the Imperial Army's Air Force. I have to say though, I've never seen a ship like this. And as if that wasn't enough to get excited about, I get to work under the Radiant Blade Master himself. If Prince Oliver wants to bring about the ideal of his, the Blade Master's the right guy to have in his corner. Safe to say, I'm looking forward to seeing just what effect this airship has on the world. Welcome to the Courageous Bridge. You might not believe it, but Helmsman Kraft's exceptionally good at his job. I'll notice it, even the slightest diversion in our course too, so no need to worry. Yeah, okay. What this? Oh, elevator. Where am I going? Welcome to the Courageous. Prince Olivert and Major Vander are on the front deck if you're looking for them. Why don't you go say hello? In a moment. Not right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those red signs mean that you can't enter. Come on, nobody wants to see dudes sing. It's all about the ladies. Besides, if we make the outfit skimpy enough, guys will be breaking down the doors to get in. Dude. Are the three of you working out what to do for our concert? Yeah, we got the general gist of it figured out now, but... Let me ask you, Reen, would you prefer male or female vocals? That's a really important question, too, since it'll change the audience we draw. That's a tough decision. Why don't we try both, then? You know what? That'd be perfect. Yeah, I really like that idea. 2 songs would be the perfect length, too. Rehearsing will be a bit tougher, but I think we should do it. It lets us use both plans, too. You won't see me complaining. He seems really excited for this. What do you have to say about that? Okay. Same line. Your ideas have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. You realize that this will put us in direct competition with Class 1, correct? We'll need to do something with a degree of class in order to take them on. Supply room. Oh, Store? It's Store! Hi there, welcome to the supply room. We don't actually have too many supplies here though, since we're kind of in a rush. Still, if you want anything, let me know. You'll be my first customer. You know, for not having much, he has a decent selection of ingredients. I should probably use stimulants. Guess I ran out of relaxants earlier. When it comes to firepower, the ship's equipped with the bare minimum. That's not just due to lack of time either. It was a conscious decision on our part. We want the focus on this. We want the focus of this ship to be the things it stands for, not how much fancy weaponry it's got. Of course, that doesn't mean we won't react appropriately if anyone's foolish enough to try anything against us. That's I'm not talking to them. Just yet, at least. Get some more of our friends here. The airship we used in the core was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, its specs seem pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment in Class 7, I guess. The view from up here is so beautiful. I feel like I'm weightless, soaring peacefully above the clouds. You know, this is actually the first time I've ever been aboard an airship. Wow, I think I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Is that normal? Whoa, the ship is amazing. We're flying faster than a bird. Take that, bird. I kind of want one. Kid, I don't think you can get an airship. I wonder if Gramps will give me my own airship if I ask him real nice. I don't think he will. You can already fly around on Arg Atlan. Don't be don't go getting greedy. Okay, time to go to the hold. Factory and engine room. Of course, I can't go in there. You'll find the ship's hangar beyond here. Feel free to go in if you'd like. Unfortunately, though, we can't let you into the factory and engine room opposite. Okay. Okay, so I actually had to talk to Alyssa also. What up, buddy? Whew. Getting this ship ready for today was a real struggle. CCF and the Epstein Foundations helped really grease the wheels, though. So yeah, welcome to the Courageous. This baby is the most state-of-the-art airship in the world, hands down. Oh jeez. Splendid. Take a look, Peyton. We're cruising so fast, yet we remain completely stable, just as my tests predicted we would. That's great. This is a big win for the both of us. I never could have done it without you. I owe you one. Hey, name's Peyton. I'm a mechanic from the CCF. I was actually in charge of maintenance in our sail, which is why they scooped me up for the Courageous here. The more work you do on something, the more attached you get to it. The Courageous is like my child at this point. It kind of chokes me up to see it finally take flight. Oh, my apologies, I got a bit overexcited. I'm Thompson, a professor from the Roller Institute of Technology. Fluid mechanics are my specialty. I had a part in designing the ship's hull, you see. I honestly can't believe that my calculations of us surpassing 3,000 SPHs in such a huge ship were spot on. I'm so happy I could jump for joy. I'm here, might as well. Alright, I already talked to everyone else. I can't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Reinford company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. Then I find out... Oh shit. I accidentally turned on turbo. Then I find out it was a collaboration between with the Epstein Foundation and CCF. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford group. Lately, the directors have... I knew it. Oh. Hello, Masquerade. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while longer before we reach Rower. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Rower, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right. You're from Ymir, so I guess you would then. You want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things Rower. Sure, why not? Rower used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. The population is around 200,000, and since the city's in the Nordia province, it's under Marquis Ragnar's jurisdiction. Ah, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure, divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Why, I've lost count of the number of times I've had to go pick up Lady Alyssa when she lost her way. Like throwing her under the bus, don't you? That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. Really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking at the not quite so distant past. Anyway, north of Rower is the Sashan iron mine. The iron mine there makes its way into most of the Reinford Group's products in some form or other. The amount of ore they get from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mentioned Saxon? Someone dropped something outside my room. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mentioned the Saxon mind. It's been vital to the Empire since back before the Orbital Revolution. In the center of Roar, you can't miss the Reinford Group's corporate headquarters, which is also basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Alyssa, I guess there's no point in moping about it now. We've got to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. We'll just have to. We'll just take it as it comes. I'll be wishing you all the best. We're gonna probably need a lot of luck on this, knowing how field studies tend to go. Never would have expected I'd return to Roar like this. Oh well, there's no point in wasting my energy worrying. There's no telling what's going to happen during the field study, so let's just hope it's a good one. We should be arriving at Roar soon. Please? Sorry. That had me out of nowhere. Please allow me to escort you to the person in charge of your field study once we do. I guess we know who that'll be. Don't say it, I don't even want to think about it. Okay, I can't interact with that. Don't know why I would be able to. Yeah, let's go talk to the instructors first. Or to the instructor and Toval. Instructor Sarah, Toval, what are you guys doing out here? It's just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping. That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I last saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legrand. Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though. Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too. Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arseid. The starship really is in a class of all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master. This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Empire, to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people. That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here, and now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbow branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand, though. Muscle's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors I've lost count. McLean? Wait. Are you talking about... Oh yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-ranked bracer over in the Crossbow branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit. The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. That name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form and sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade. Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaf School? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back. Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia? Wait, 2 years ago. It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story about the story from there. They shattered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear sweet instructor was out of a job. I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaf School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know? Me? A bracer? Huh, I'd never really thought about it before. Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students. Never hurts to start them early. Seriously though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down. I'll give it some thought. I still haven't been able to repay Cassius for everything he did either. Oh well, we'll just have to do what we can to live up to the guild's ideals and keep the Bracer spirit alive. I wonder if that has something to do with how she ended up working at the academy. Sounds like she has a lot on her mind right now. The ship should prove an effective deterrent. The ship should prove an effective deterrent since it's not affiliated with either faction. When you look at it that way, you can see the first steps of what the prince is setting out to do. And of course, me and the guild will be behind all the way. Behind them all the way. I'm a fucking moron. You know what, before anything, I'm gonna go to the restroom. You're gonna have to wait for me for a bit. That was more me just trying to clear my throat, don't worry about that. And well, might as well save. Front deck, right? Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. At long last, the courageous has finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest. I'll take your word for it. This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together. It was no easy ride, I'll say that. I doubt it would have come together without the Prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project in addition to all his official duties. Add to that, and to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain. Can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal. Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third party capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal. A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish. The road will be a difficult one, though. True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing the ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart just as when Class 7 was formally established. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous and for the brave men and women of your class. Your Highness. We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate. Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study. Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them. Okay, so that's everyone talked to. What do I do now?
クルーおよび士官学院関係者に告げる。まもなく本艦はノルディア州都ルーレ市上空に到着します。
Okay, so we're right there.
飛行場への着陸準備および下船の準備をしてください。
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I expected. Guess I'd better go around. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready. Beeline it from Heimdall to Roar. Roar Airport's granted us permission to land.
Courageous. 着陸。すぐに出港できるよう機関を温めておくがいい。
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land. Including today, you've got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in orders, okay? Yeah, sounds like things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it. We'll be fine. We ought to be alright, if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Take care and rower, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. With everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the positions all figured out too. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. That's... the spirited choice of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess be with you. Take care. We will. The Courageous touched down at the massive Roar Airport, where we parted ways with the members of Group B. With us safely on the ground, it wasted no time in taking to the skies again, ferrying the others west toward us. Roar was a maze in every direction, but Sharon guided us to Reinford's corporate headquarters without missing a step. Oh, that's convenient. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Garrelia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Roar has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about. But I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Yeah, they have escalators. Roar, the industrial metropolis. Whoa. The city extends above and below? Well, Roar grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You were right, it is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people, too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The run for corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you'd like to visit, just head up that escalator.
改めまして、国銀のコートルーレへようこそ。どうか皆様の特別実習が実り多きものになりますように。
Hello. Roar was the first city in the world to have a railway run through it. Now we make orbital cars and airships here and export them all over the world. And we owe it all to the Reinford group. Baronius General Goods. Hello. Welcome to Baronius, where we always want to save you money. Whether it's food or general goods you want, we've got it. And your wallet will love us just as much as you will. Okay, fine. Just go. I wanted to talk to people. Guess not. See how it is. Wow, a moving staircase. Okay. I'm just not even gonna read this. I'm done with automatic text scrolls. What is it, a barrier Blastia? What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? That's Catherine. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. That's what she said. Roar has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. Whoa. Sorry. Don't know why I'm yawning so much. I've seen the building in pictures, but it's been more commanding. It's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from Reinford's corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though not as big as Orcus Tower in Crossbell. It's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Garelli Fortress, right? Yep, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Alyssa. It's your family's dig. No, it's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you tuck it up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? Hello. It's enormous. I can barely see the top of it. It's hard to believe something like this was actually built by human hands. The rest of the city is pretty nice, but I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this building. There's no company in the world quite like Reinford, so I suppose it makes sense that their corporate HQ is huge. I might as well go in. Not like I can go anywhere else. I'm guessing they had the spice of all their creations. The good and the bad, apparently. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Reinford makes? Yep. I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Alyssa? Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. But it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. We'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's a Reinford. She's annoyed by this. Let's just get going, okay? What up, Sharon? Oh, elevators. Allow me to show you to the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. What's with the music? 23rd floor? Okay. Fuck. Sorry about that. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring him in. As you wish. Wow. You can tell the puck steps here. That's one hell of a view.
カレージャスのテートとルーレのお披露目は成功。うちからの公式発表は明日まで控えておきなさい。それで問題ないわ。すぐにでも始めてちょうだい。社内のインサイダー取引には徹底的に目を光らせておくこと。もしもし、イリーナ・ラインフォルトです。特別列車については了解です。 なんとか工場を急がせましょう。クロスベル関連株が急騰？いいからそのまま保持しなさい。ただし来月上旬
There
ま
are
でが
moments she's
限
not
度。
busy.
そのタイミングで全て売却を。
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts. Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Miss Reinford seems to have it down to a science. She's a general on the battlefield of business. Just death glaring her, really? I don't think that's gonna
さ
help.
て
Not even paying her any mind, really?
お
That's
互い時
fucked
間
up.
もないでしょうし、前置き抜きで行かせてもらうわ。これを。
はい。
What, did she just immediately name him the commander of this group or something?
夕食は一緒に取れると思うから積もる話はその時にでも。シャロン、あとお願い。
かしこまりました。いつ頃お戻りになりますか？
夜の7時には戻るわ。招待客にはナイトクルーズでも楽しんでもらいましょう。
それは素敵ですね。ではそのように手配します。
母様、いい加減にして。私のことはともかく士官学院の理事のくせにどうしてそこまで無関心なの？
アリさん。
まあ落ち着いて。ああ、忘れていたわ。無事に実習を終えたければ両方軍と鉄道憲兵隊には近寄らないようにしなさい。公爵家の方も同じ。立ち寄る必要もないでしょう。あくまで学生らしく常識の範囲で頑張りなさい。以上。
She really is one cold
い
bitch.
ってらっしゃいませ会長。
はあ、すっげえ母ちゃんだな。
軍隊の女将校みたい。
なんというか、さすがは RF グループの会長を務められているだけはあるな。
もうだから戻ってきたくなかったのよ。
Yeah, I guess we do see that now.
ちょっと引いたでしょ。
いや、そんなことないさ。
Then again, you guys are speaking as outsiders
僕た
looking
ち
in.
の安全を考慮したアドバイスもしてくれたしね。
もういいわ。ここで熱くなったらあの人の思うツボだろうし。シャロン、こちらも日没までには戻るわ。客室と夕食の準備はお願い。私たちの荷物も頼んだわね。
かしこまりました。それでは皆様。
Well, as sad as it
気を
is,
つけていってらっしゃいませ。
well, as sad as it is, she did say that she was used to getting ignored by her, so guess that's why she's still, you know, giving out orders like this. You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study tasks, but is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. It's Sharon you're talking about. You really expect her to struggle? Thank you, Alyssa. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kinds of things we've got lined up for us this trip. All right. Day 1 tasks. 2 optionals and 1 required. Okay, from the Provincial Army. A powerful beast has appeared on the Spina by road. The Nordio Provincial Army hereby requests its extermination. Monster, the Rocky Croaker. Location, Spina by road. Take the left path outside the city and turn left. Once the monster is eliminated, please report to the soldiers in front of Marquis Rockner's residence. Can you hear me now? From Chief Johan. I'd like a hand with an experiment that concerns your Arcus units. I will be waiting for you inside the RF store, and I'll tell you more when I see you. From Johan. Mining and minor metal. From Rato. I don't know why you read it like that. I'm looking for a particularly rare sort of metal for my research, but I'm afraid I can't get it myself. If you're willing to help, I'll be in the western part of the upper level of the Rower Institute of Technology. Okay. That's just the usual stuff that he tells. Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda reminds me of Makia's dad. Can't really deny it. I bet she's so sure she's got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of these. Okay then. But just you watch. We'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before sundown. We've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Rower some Class 7 spirit. Right. Oxen, second factory. Main battle tank of the Imperial Army. The Oxen is 8 arch long and equipped with 10 range cannon. Its name, meaning 18, is not to its 18 range thick armor. Jesus. What is it, like 18 inches then? I don't know. Lusitania, third factory. At 150 arch long, the Lusitania is the most luxurious airship in the world. It stops in 5 major Erebonian cities. You have excellent taste, sir. I would recommend this model as well. I'm looking into the Rainford Company's most cutting-edge personal airship. It's anything but cheap, but business is all about speed. Owning a fast ship would obviously improve my business. I should be thinking of this as a worthy investment for the future. Okay, good for you, buddy. Yeah, fuck it, just going. This year we really have to go. Of course, I've already booked us a place to stay. Thor's Military Academy Festival, here we come! They both said the same shit. Oh, I can't wait to see her graceful figure again. I'm a little worried about her though. She's always running off with her with other girls. She can't be stopped. Oh god, you're talking about Angelica. Looks like these two are fans of Angelica. Well, she did grow up here. Of course, she left a few pining hearts in her wake. Oh, that's a cathedral. What up, kiddo? Horrible escalators carry people by endlessly looping around on themselves. That's exactly the kind of functional beauty I'm talking about. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? I'm gonna check the weapon store. Fuji Ishimonji. Why are you on the front line? Oh shit, I'm out of money. Don't exactly have enough for that just yet. Everything here has automatic doors. I'm here to do business with the Reinford Company. It's hard to believe that the little girl I met 20 years ago is running the company now. Especially given how young she is. I definitely shouldn't underestimate her in our upcoming business talks. Hello. Why, if it isn't Lady Alyssa. I haven't had the chance to speak with you since the banquet marking the Lusitania's successful completion. Our business has been going wonderfully. Please give my best regards to the chairman. Thank you, I will. The more the city develops, the better business this hotel will do. As such, we owe our success to the ever-expanding Reinford Group. Please give my dearest regards to the chairman. Is there anyone up here? There's one person up here, and it's on the other side. Hello. Have you heard of the Roar Orbital radio station? You could probably tell from the name, but it's a really popular radio station based here in Roar. It's mostly music, but they run news programs sometimes too. I just can't get enough of it. Okay then. That's enough of this place. And since I'm not doing story stuff just yet, I'm going downstairs. I'm going the wrong way.
結構便利かも。
ああ、帝都でもいずれ導入されそうだ。
Anyway, time for a side mission. That's a vacuum cleaner. That's a bunch of appliances, actually. What the fuck? Anyway, what up? I know you're not the mission guy, but... Welcome to the Roar branch of the RF store. Might I interest you in this Orbital washing machine? It was only brought to market this month, so it's truly on the cutting edge of Reinford technology. Washing machine? That's right. It's a machine that automatically washes your laundry for you. They have machines for that now? Incredible. This is the first time I've heard of anything like that. I heard that they were in development. I'd love to have one for our house. If any family's got one of these, it's yours. What was he expecting? He's trying to upsell a bunch of students that very much don't need it. Welcome to the store. Oh, Lady Alyssa, what a pleasure. I was told that you might visit. If you need any help regarding your Arcus, by all means, let me know. Thanks. You probably won't even have to pay. Oh man, I'm sticking with her while we're here. Think you're famous enough to get this deal at every store? We're paying just like everyone else. Megalith, still the EP charges. I think that's it actually there. Anyway, what up, buddy? Hello there, Chief. Well, what do we have here? Lady Alyssa and her classmates. Thank you for coming to speak with me. So you must that must mean you're Shiv Johan at your service. I'm part of the Reinford Group's 4th Development Division. The 4th Development Division? They're one of the group's major divisions, specializing in orbital communications and battle ordnance. I think they were even supervised. I think they even supervised the development of the orbital staff. Oh, really? Then that means the reports that I write. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm happy to hear it. Still, orbital communications and battle ordnance. Those two things sum Arcus up perfectly. Smart kid. Those Arcus ordnance of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on the Arcus, do you think you could help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Sure, that could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you'd like us to help you with, then? Well, as I wrote in the request, I sent you... I'd like you to conduct an investigation on Arcus signal strength. I imagine you've all been making use of the wireless communication capabilities of your Arcus ordnance. Not as much as you think, but yes, we have. And I assume that you're aware of the fact that they use orbital waves to make that possible. Today, I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. Where the orbital waves are weak? Huh? Well, the highways are the first places to come to mind. So we're looking outside the city? No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable thing in the world. You may generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. Now that you mention it, yeah, there are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? Oh, I probably should have started by giving you this. Orbital wave detector. An orbital wave detector? That's right. That's just what you think. Detects and provides information on the orbital waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, try switching this on. Why don't you give it a try? Okay then. Switch on the orbital wave detector and... Orbital waves intensity level 3. I have no idea what that means. Some words came up. It said that the signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. The number that appears tells you how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. It's on a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in this store is excellent. Any call you made would be crystal clear. What I want you to search for, though, are areas where the orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough? Well, I understand what it is that you're asking us to do. Well, what sort of thing would weaken an area's signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. The first cause is the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls or ceilings, stuff like that. The second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than the Arcus use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Some Orphans give off orbital waves too, but really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither works properly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. It sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communications technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, it'll narrow down our investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes, you may find a few areas with weak signal strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need to find out at least 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, Tits. Have to select it in the camp menu to use it. I have no idea where I'm even gonna look. Anyway, I was thinking of going here last time. The setup is pretty much the same as the one in Trista. There's always been a lot of day laborers around here in Roar. I started running the shop to sell to them and ended up doing far better business than I ever expected. I won't be resting on my laurels though. My dreams to turn this business into a training company as big as the Reinford group. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. I don't even read this, I just collect them. Right? Serious signal strength of 2. That's a little low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. That's the highway. What is... It's an elevator, so I don't need to use that just yet. Hello. Yuna, I haven't seen you in ages. Alyssa, you're back? I wish you've told me you were coming. I would have met you at the airport. I knew you would, but I figured you'd probably be busy. Don't worry about that. It'd be, It'd do Vance some good to make him vent for himself. He's always busy talking to customers, leaving all the actual work to me, so can't do anything when I'm not around. I take it that means things haven't gotten any easier for you. You say that like I'm the only one with a tough family life. Well, this is an interesting friendship. I swear all he ever does is stand around talking to the customers. There's nothing wrong with talking to people, but someone needs to handle the money and wash the plates. You can't do a thing without me around. Todd. Lakuma's such an idiot. Can't believe he can't even find me when I'm in an obvious place like this. What are you talking about? Hey, did you hear that there's gonna be a tax hike soon? Chairman's spoken out against it, so it's been on hold for a while. But you know what Marquis Ragner's like. He'll force it through before too long. So long as it ups my wages, I ain't bothered. The wife's not gonna be too thrilled though. Oh boy. Wrong one. Might as well check this now. That's 2. Making the Redford group bigger and more profitable is all well and good, but us guys on the ground work hard enough when it's the size it is. At least the pay's alright. That's about the only thing that keeps me going. Damn, that's depressing. Hey, if it ain't little Alyssa. Well, not so little anymore, huh? You've grown into a real bombshell. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, how sweet. But never mind me. Don't go causing Juna too many headaches, alright? Yeah, headaches? Me? Not in my life. Funny, I feel one coming already. Alyssa coming back into town brings back some memories of old Gwyn. How long's it been since he left? 5 years? Oh, a whole lot to that old geezer. I misread that horribly. I was hoping I'd finally be able to pay him back for all he's done for me, but then he moved right out of town. Thought I'd be able to buy a recipe here, but I guess not. Might as well check it here. Signal 3 can be better. Spina Byroad. That's the airport. Actually, does that apply to every part of the... Yeah, of course it applies to everything. That's 2. Gonna check the cathedral. Actually, I haven't been here yet, so... That's a 1. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Huh, maybe the cathedral's so sturdy orbital waves can't even get through. Possibly. There's no antenna here either. Okay, so that's one area. It's a bigger cathedral than the other ones. I came here from abroad, so I'm still yet to adjust to life here in Roar. I understand that this town was built around its industries, but there's no reason for it to be so labyrinthine. I can't help but get lost. Something tells me I would also get lost if this was an actual place. My shoulders are all stiff. So it looks like we're on track to hit our target for the current fiscal year, so I can sneak in a little break. Businessmen are hard people too, you know? We need to unwind every so often. There was no doubt about that in my mind, but okay. Father Claffy. The city of Roar is a rather unique place with a number of issues bubbling away beneath the surface. As such, we must always be ready to come to the support of the people here. Let us offer our prayers to the goddess for the people of Roar. Welcome to Roar Cathedral. My word, if it isn't Alyssa. You seem to be well. I am, thank you. My time at the academy has been both fulfilling and rewarding. But unfortunately, we've been assigned so much to do, I'm afraid we won't be able to attend today's mass. I'm very sorry. That's quite alright. I know you have a lot riding on your shoulders. Oh, Adios bless these young men and women and watch over them in all of their endeavors. What is this? Okay, so that's an L.
ゼリカの堅物親父か。会いたくねえな。
You got that right, buddy? Can't into that.
行き止まりみたい。ここはメンテナンス用の整備室だったかしら。
Hello. The upper level of the city is home to a lot of Reinford's top engineers and executives. Meanwhile, the lower level of the city is where you'll find the factory workers and laborers. That doesn't mean land prices are higher on the upper level or anything, though. It's purely practical. People live where their workplaces are located. Okay. Residents. Don't mind us, lady. We're just gonna check signal strength here. That's 2. My husband's an engineer at the Reinford company, and he can be a real nag about it sometimes. He's always going on about how I need to cook with measuring cups so I can know how much of an ingredient I'm using. I don't know why he has to be so stubborn about everything. What would an engineer know about cooking anyway? Oh, Jesus. I mean, precise measurements are important, but not all that important at the same time in cooking. You just need to get it around the measurement. That's a 1 here. So this area's a 1, huh? Perhaps it's because of the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far away, far into the building. Very possible. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Can I even go down there? I can actually go in here, what the fuck? You guys just let kids in here? Well, it's a rare treat to see you, Alyssa. How long have you been back? Not too long, actually. I'm only here as part of my studies at the academy. It's great to see you again, though. It looks like it's been treating you well. So, tell me, which of these eligible bachelors is your boyfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really? I got the impression from looking at you that you've been getting close to someone lately. You can't tell that kind of thing just by looking at someone. Looks like Alyssa has all kinds of friends here. Yes, she does. Some that even pry into her private life. Good day and welcome to F. My word, I think I remember you coming here before, actually. With when? I'd say you have friends with you today, though. Please enjoy your stay. Did you know the Roar Institute of Technology played a part in designing the Courageous? One of my co-workers, Thompson, ran a number of experiments to finalize the whole design. He was so excited about it that he would go days without sleeping. That sounds dangerous. I'm so happy for him that it's made the flight was an untroubled one. Well, that's good for him too, I guess. I'm happy for him too, I guess. I fucked that whole thing up, god damn it. This is just playing with an RC car. Whoa, just look at it go! What is that thing? That's the kind of reaction we like to see. We call it an orbital remote-controlled car, and it's something we're developing here at this institute. There aren't any plans to actually make it a consumer version of this thing, though. Not yet, anyways. Wow, I had no idea the institute was doing research on research like that. Whoa, Crow? What are you doing here? And you are? You can't be serious. You couldn't have just forgotten me. You were the one who gave me that blade deck. I frittered away pretty much the entirety of last year playing. And now that you're here, you're not getting away until you've played a game against me. Come on, let's go. Right, you were the guy I ran into when I came here with Towa, George, and Jellica forever ago. I seem to recall challenging you to a game for kicks and winning in seconds. Long time no see, man. You up for a round two? You up for a round two? You do remember that we're here for a field study, not for a blade tournament, right? Did I check here? RF arms? That's a 3 here. I'm gonna find it funny if the Ranford headquarters has a 1. Yeah, of course it has a 3. It would have just been funny. My brother wants me to do a funny thing, he said. So this is Aurora Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of the country's brightest technicians study here. And a lot of them get scooped up by the Rainford Company after graduation. They've offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. Gallagher's orbital bike was originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. Sounds like they've got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go in! Right. Anyway. I'm not even here to talk to anyone. I'm just here to do this. Yep. Yikes, the signal's pretty bad here. Perhaps it's because the researchers use orbital waves in their experiments. It's hard to say for sure. Okay, time to go back out. So yeah, my brother wanted me to do this.
なんでわざわざ逆走するの？ちょっと楽しいかも。
Is there more if I keep going? I'm gonna try again, but don't know if there will be more dialogue if we keep doing this. Oh shit, what up? Okay, whatever. Oh, are you the students from Thor's Military Academy? We've been informed that you were here for a field study, but try to be careful when you what you poke your nose into. Trust me, you don't want to stumble into one of Roar's many military facilities containing confidential information. I wasn't planning on it either. We're from Squad 11 of the Railway Military Police. We're currently patrolling the area, don't mind us. Those bastards in the provincial army aren't even trying to hide that they want to make life difficult for us. We'll just have to make sure we're ready to deal with anything they throw at us, I guess. What if there's people to talk to in there? Come on. Sure, where was he again? In here? Hi there, seems like your investigation is going pretty well. Looks like you found 3 different areas already. Want to keep looking to see if you can find more, or do you want to call it a day here? I think we'll keep investigating for a while longer. We might be able to find some other problematic areas. Thanks, I appreciate this. Best of luck then. I'm actually kind of wondering where there would be other areas. There's a way out, I think, so... For a second I thought I crashed the game. Mountain path that leads to iron mines. Oh, we don't have any requests that would take us there, so we should probably turn back for now. The airport. Wait. Okay, we can't go in there. Okay, so that's where we have to go for the other mission. Kind of feel like looking up a guide to see where. Okay, hold on a second. No idea what chapter I'm in. How am I supposed to? Thrift stores. Okay, so. No idea where I'm going. Anyway, going back up the wrong way. Yeah, I had to look up a guide for this. Level 1. That's weird. You wouldn't figure a weak signal would be a problem outdoors. Yeah, I guess something must be obstructing the orbital waves anyway. I'm glad we found this area. It seems like it would have been easy to miss. Actually, does F have a recipe I can get? Kind of good conscience serve alcohol to students, but we do have non-alcoholic cocktails on our menu if you'd like to drink in the ambience of being in a bar. You could always try making one yourself too, if you wanted. Here, let me show you how it's done. Ooh. Okay, fuck it up, please. Thank you. This restores even more CP, really? Miraculous cocktail. Red hot soda. I just realized it's the opening plane. No idea where I'm going next. There's a place called Jackass Repair Shop. What the fuck?
街中にこんなものまで。つくづく機械の街という感じだな。
そうね。良きにつけ悪しきにつけだけど。
I just realized there's the stairs right here. And here we have other stuff. That's all done. It looks like this area only has a signal strength of 1. I wonder if that's due to all the different orbments here. They must all be giving off their own waves. Probably. Alright, we found 5 different areas now. Not bad, considering we were told we could stop at 3. Yeah, I can't imagine we'll find any more, though. Maybe we should go back and report all of these. Well, if it isn't Little Miss Rhineford. Looks like the twins are growing up big and healthy. God damn it, dude. Why is every single person my grandfather knows like this? Really? He lives up to that name of his, but there's no questioning that he's a really capable engineer. Even if all he does these days is run this junk shop. Hey, it's not a junk shop, it's a repair shop. Though I suppose it ain't, it don't matter what you call it, as long as I can tinker with machines, I'm a happy man. Okay, so he runs an exchange shop here. Right. I need 2 normal seraphic drinks for this. Never mind. Gwen, Schmidt, and I used to hang out a lot when we were younger. Schmidt's the only one who's still properly working, though. He's basically getting paid for his hobbies at this point. Lucky dog! Oh shit, what the fuck you doing here? Where are you, Toddy? Toady? I can't find you anywhere. So that's why he was calling you an idiot. My husband works over at the Suchense, I don't know, iron mine. It's hard work, but the pay's good. We wouldn't be able to afford this house if it weren't for him. Don't look that big, but okay. Right, here we go. Finish your investigation, I take it? Yes, we did. We'd like to give you a report. I see. So, all in all, you found 5 different areas with a signal strength of 1. Looks like they all have low signals for different reasons, too. This data will be invaluable in future, in furthering our research. You've done excellent work today. I really owe you. Not at all. All we did was walk around town, really. But we're glad to have been of service. By the way, I couldn't help wondering when we were on our little jaunt, if we're in an area with a signal strength of 1, does that flat out mean we won't be able to make a call on our Arcus? On an Arcus? I think I fucked it up anyway. Nah, you should still be fine. What's the problem then? Well, the problem is, this has to do with the rollout of the OrbalNet, doesn't it? Got it in 1. Should have guessed you'd figure it out. For the less technically inclined, what does that mean? Well, I can't pretend to be an expert on it myself, but what we've done today has taught you that orbital waves can be unstable by virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wired connection to begin with. As long as you're just transferring voice data through orbital waves, the low signal strength isn't a huge problem. But if you're transferring more complex data, like the text or picture files on the orbital computers at the Academy, the signal strength would pose a problem, correct? So in other words, you're trying to increase the amount of information you can transfer wirelessly. For that, OrbitalNet thing, or whatever you called it. Exactly. The OrbitalNet here, the OrbitalNet has only just started to gain traction here in Erebonia. But the Epstein Foundation in particular is making a lot of progress with the research on the field. There's even a project underway to connect Le Mans State and Crosswell State with a wireless network. So we can't exactly sit on our hands here. And that's where this data you've gathered comes in. I'll be sure to put it to good use. We'd be honored if you did. Anyway, I think I've kept you long enough. Here's your reward for a job well done. Ancient Glyph. Well then, good luck with whatever you've got left. I really appreciate what you've done for me today. It was our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Okay. Still, what a wild coincidence that Thor's students ended up helping me out. This might sound like a strange question, but is Instructor Makarov doing alright these days? Well, I suppose so. He does a lot for us as an instructor. Might I ask why you're asking? Oh, it's just that he's my brother-in-law. My wife's his elder sister. Sounds like teaching at Thor's is a good gig, but I still worry about him sometimes. I see. It's kind of weird to think about our instructors as actual people with lives. Well, it's good to hear that things are working out for him. He's a smart man. He was top of his class at the Institute of Technology, then went to the Imperial Institute of Science. I've always thought his current position seemed like a bit of a waste of talent, but maybe it's the best place for him after all. Okay then. I don't think I actually have anything to do here. There is treasure though. I'm gonna go get that treasure. And deal with these guys also while I'm at it. I just realized, get the fuck off my team. Although now that I think about it, it could probably help with things that require crush. I missed one. That's one down. Protect them, please. Okay. Crimson Dragonfly. Large red dragonfly monster sprays lethal poison, mandating caution when fighting one. Weak to fire. Wait. Weak to freeze also. Why does this have such a short range? That doesn't hit them all. What is with the fucking... What's with their evasion? Seriously. Thank you. The fuck? Come on, turn around. Ah, fuck it, I'll take it.
チャンスよ。行きましょう。
俺の番だ。そこだ。
任せてちょうだい。私の番だね。行く
We
よ。
only need one of them.
僕の番だね。
That guy just doesn't exist anymore.
警報解析。解析完了だよ。
Rock Serpent. Weak to Thrust. Serpent monster that lives in an exceptionally hard egg of a large bird. An exceptionally hard egg of a large bird. Its fangs can petrify enemies. Wonderful.
あ、任せて。チャンス。
続けていくよ。
これで
Finishing flip.
行くぞ。
I forgot to
任
link.
せてちょうだい。
There we go.
みんな大丈夫？
We're not gonna get to go this way, are we? It's gonna be soldiers. Yep, there's gonna be soldiers. I already saw them on the map. Those two yellow dots right there. Why did I not notice it the first time around? Anyway, time to hunt down bullshit over here. Oh, Jesus.
厄介そう。気をつけた方がいいかも。
Turn around, asshole. Oh, great. Can't be stunned.
さてと。
任せて。
No single advantage for us, I guess.
強敵みたいだ。気をつけて。
任せてちょうだい。
Oh, well, shit, sorry.
行こっか。
前。そこだ。今だ。
僕の番だね。
Next time, please.
警報解析。掴めた。
Great Browse. A giant avian monster that lives in mountainous regions, creates whirlwinds which tear living things to shreds. I keep doing that by accident.
私の番だね。
Oh boy.
燃え尽きなさい。チャンスよ。
前。
Did you just shoot salmon at me? What the fuck?
行くぞ。
Oh, sorry. We're gonna have to scan you another time.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。参る。
そういえばこの道ってリーンの故郷に通じてるんだよね。
ああ、と言っても徒歩だと数日はかかると思うぞ。
Okay, we're going to a treasure. Oh, hey, there's Wolf. The fuck are you weak to?
こちらの先生。おしきろ。
二の方。
行こっか。行くよ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。うん。敵ユニットの警報解析。
Okay, what do we do?
うん、掴めた。
Weak to thrust. Okay. Gritty Wolf. A gritty wolf that came from the mountains in search of food, pursues prey endlessly, attacking its windpipe first. I call bullshit on that considering it turned around on me. Finish her. Thank you.
お疲れアリサ。
いい感じだったわね。
Fee is the lowest level out of all of us. I just noticed that. She's gonna have a lot of catch up to do. Though she is holding up fine. Ooh, fishing. Hey, catfish! Thank you.
やった大物だ
Black Bengal.
それ
Is that a crayfish? Yeah, it's a crayfish.
それ
Another catfish. Sorry. Fishing. 2 away from the final one. Okay. Time to fight this thing. Oh, it's a bunch of these guys.
任せて。行くよ。チャンス。
Bomb rush!
じゃあ一気に決めよう。任せて任せて。
And you somehow didn't kill the one that was going to go next. How?
任せてちょうだい。ざっとこんなもんね。
What do I got a Zeus gem? Why do they keep doing that? Zeus gem gives you Ragnar Vortex. Attacks slash crafts can cancel arts, 90% chance. Ooh. And delay +7. Okay, time to get going on this road. Oh shit. That's a beetle.
私の番ね。こちらの先生、押し切ろう。
Yeah, why not?
もうエサカレッツ今
もらった私の番ね。私の番だね。
We only need one, so I missed the other one.
崩れた。続けていくよ。うん。敵ユニットの傾向か。
Okay. Steel Ladybug. Beetle monster with a shell of steel. Its hard claws can snap trees in half. Holy shit. And of course, it's not close enough for that. So let's aim at this guy.
燃え尽きなさい。チャンスよ。あ、任せて。ほい。
Oh, come on, that didn't hurt the other one. Get rid of this guy.
僕の番だね。
Wait to fire. So.
やっ
Bye.
さあ、みんな先に進もう。
Elliot and Fee leveled up.
うん、つかめた。
V だね。 うん、行こっか。
行くぞ。
Okay, let's get this. Drum bait. Let's not forget to save. And with this, we are calling it a day. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, like I already mentioned. Gonna be back on Sunday with Blaster Master 03. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great night, and take care out there. Bye.